We head to Station Park in Sparta for this edition of the Battle of Sparta, and Sparta's senior pitcher Sam Greiner gets off to a great start here as she strikes out the side in the top of the first against Pope John. Pope John pitcher Brooke Powers sets down the Spartans in order here. She gets the K to end the inning, and we are scoreless after one. We go to the top of the second, and Aileen Burgos wraps this grounder, but everyone's safe as the ball gets loose, and the Lions have runners on first and third and one out. Then Sydney Lang follows with this line drive slap single to left that plates Brooke Powers, who reached on a walk, and the Lions take a 1-0 lead. Then Sparta plays some good defense here for a 1-2-3 third as shortstop Kelsey O'Connor gobbles up the grounder for the nice 6-3 putout, and it stays 1-0 Pope John. Okay, bottom of the third, and Sam Casey of Sparta belts this double to left with 2 outs, and she takes third when the ball gets away, but she's left stranded by the Spartans. Top of the fourth we go, and Aileen Burgos knocks this single to center field with 2 outs as the Lions look to add to their lead. But watch Sparta catcher Meg Casey show off the gun here. She nails the runner at second to end the inning as Pope John still has the 1-0 lead. Okay, bottom of the fourth we go, and it's Colleen Birdsell of Sparta with this clutch RBI single to right field to plate Sam Greiner with 2 outs as she reached on a walk, and we are tied at 1. The Spartans eventually load the bases, but Pope John pitcher Brooke Powers, with 11 strikeouts, gets out of the jam here by inducing the grounder to third and remains tied at 1 after 4 innings. Great game. Earlier, we saw Sparta catcher Meg Casey gun down a runner. Now it's Aileen Burgos' turn for Pope John. Watch her throw out the runner at second for a strike him out, throw him out double play to end the fifth. Nice throw by Burgos. Sparta looks to get going here in the sixth. Watch Casey Cresbaugh rip this ground ball single to center with 1 out for the Spartans. Kelsey O'Connor follows with this single to right, and the Spartans have something going with runners on first and second and just 1 out. But once again, Brooke Powers of Pope John works her way out of the jam as she gets the strikeout, and it stays 1-1 after 6 in this pitcher's duel. The Spartans threaten again in the 7th after a Courtney Noon single. Watch Sam Greiner give this one a ride, but Pope John's center fielder Ashley May hauls it in, and we go to extra innings, folks, tied at 1. We head to the top of the 10th, and in the international tiebreaker, Sydney Lang drops down the bunt for Pope John, but the Spartans throw it away, and Steph Nordone scores as Pope John goes up 2-1. Sparta needs to answer in the bottom half of the frame, and they do. Watch Mary Kociencki lace this RBI single to center, and Meg Casey scores, and we are tied at 2. What a game. All right, here's the biggest play of the game, folks. Christina Marinero of Pope John knocks this single to right field, and watch Sam Casey come up throwing as she guns down the Pope John runner at the plate as her sister Meg makes the tag. What a play by the Casey sisters. And the Spartans finally break through and send everyone home here in the 11th as Lauren Krulikowski's infield roller chases home Kelsey O'Connor, and the Spartans rally for a wild 3-2 American Division win at Station Park.
It's amazing. I honestly have no words. I feel like I'm going to cry right now. The adrenaline is, I don't even know what to say. I mean, 11 innings, and we stuck through it the whole time. We never gave up. All the girls were motivating each other the whole time, and we showed how well of a team we are by winning this game.
We had been talking about it for a while, and we have been talking about playing Pope John. We've been excited like the whole season to play them. Coming out and doing great against them just was icing on the cake. Our hits, we had clutch hits in like the last couple of innings that we played, but most of all, I think we worked pretty good.
It was really great. You know, we came out, it's Pope John, it's one of our favorite games of the season, and we really found a way to dig this one out by just sticking it out and going in there every inning with our best effort, and I think that really helped us win.
My whole game wasn't so good today. A couple bad throws, but as a team, we really stuck together. We pulled through. We all picked each other up. This is our second extra inning game in 2 games, so I think we just want to dig deep and get the win.
This was awesome, especially coming off yesterday with the 9 innings. It's kind of like we're trying to make up for all the scrimmages we didn't get to play this year, because you figure, in 2 days it's 20 innings. Outstanding effort. The kids rose to the occasion, got key plays when we needed it. Sam Casey with the throw there from right field, getting the gun and the girl down. And then Lauren Krulikowsky with that key hit. Gosh, exciting.
What a tough 2-game stretch for this Sparta softball team. They needed 9 innings to beat Morris Hills and 11 to beat their rivals, but they found a way to do it.
It's tough. I mean, it takes a lot of energy to go extra innings. We're not used to it, but as the game goes on and you just kind of forget about how many innings. I mean, it was the 7th inning and I thought it was the 4th. I mean, adrenaline, and the girls having each other's backs and everything, it just helps out a lot, and you don't even notice it. You're just playing for the game and playing to win.
It says that we are strong, and we are just a team that is there for each other, because no team will win if anybody's playing individually. We always, no matter what's going on in school, at home, when we get on the ball field, we're focused for an hour and a half, as Mr. Poots says, but sometimes we got stretched that hour and a half to a little more, but we always pull through, and we always do it, because that's the kind of tight team that we are.
We can pretty much fight through anything together. Teamwork is a big part of this team. We have a lot of good players, so it's a good factor.
Pope John was looking to add to its lead in this one, but Sam Casey came up with the play of the game when she gunned down the Pope John runner at the plate.
It's a play that you practice so many times, and when it came down to it, I was just ready to have the throw and pick it up and just gun it as hard as I could. I knew my sister was going to be there to catch it.
Lauren Krulikowsky of Sparta wanted to make up for an error earlier in the game, and she did, as she got the game-winning hit in the bottom of the 11th.
That at bat, I knew I had something to prove all day. She was getting me on that outside pitch. That's the one I just don't swing at. And I saw that one right down the middle, and I knew that I put my team in the hole, and I had to come back for them because they were there for me, so I had to be there for them. So I just had to put my mind to it, and I did it.
Due to rainouts and poor field conditions, Sparta hasn't been on their field too much, but if the weather holds out, they're going to be a very busy bunch the next couple of weeks.
I think it'll be good for us. I mean, we haven't really played that much, and a couple out-of-league games will kind of be a little lower key, even though they're good teams, and we'll be able to work on a few things and get into a good rhythm.
That's going to be a fun one, but we're all here because we love the games, we love to play, and truth be told, sometimes games are just a little more fun than practice. So these long stretches of games, we were really excited because we were supposed to have 7 games in 6 days this week, and we were kind of bummed that some of them got canceled. So these long stretches, we love them.
It's going to be hard. We're going to be out there a lot because we got lots of rainouts, lots of games. But I think we got it in us in terms of our team. We got a lot of talent and a lot of effort that we put out there, and I think it's going to help us bring some wins.